What's up, guys? How's it going? Vileself here once again. Got some team deathmatch gameplay on the map Chasm for you. My score isn't the greatest in this match. I do die a little bit more than I like to die, but I thought I had some pretty cool plays and some pretty decent kill feeds, so I thought I'd upload it anyway using the Vepr or Vepr, something like that. Yeah, I just started using this gun pretty recently. I do like it. It's pretty solid gun. It's got pretty good range, pretty good damage, and it's overall pretty versatile weapon. Unlike the CBJ MS, which I just grinded to the gold camo. That gun is not that great at all. But anyways, in this video I'm going to be talking about why PS4 owners should be looking towards the future and what we have to look forward to when it comes to upcoming games. So without further ado, let's get to it. Gaijin Entertainment, pretty well an unknown gaming company. I don't know much about them. I don't know much about what they've done, but they're the ones that are making War Thunder, which is free to play. It is coming out very soon in North America. I believe it's already been released in Europe, and basically it is, it's been out on PC for a while now, but basically it's a dogfighting game, airplanes shooting it out in the sky, and it looks pretty damn fun. For a free to play game, I'm definitely going to try this one out. I suggest you guys all download it and check it out too. What's more fun than shooting other planes out of the sky, bombing them, bombing the the cities below, and all that sort of fun stuff. Look up some gameplay footage if you want. Look up a trailer. It looks like a lot of fun, and it's free to play, so you can't really go wrong. You got nothing to lose. Next one, we got Ready at Dawn, working on the Order 1886. That game looks amazing. I don't know about you, but it definitely has a unique factor to it that I definitely want to hear and see more of it. It's rumored to have a fall 2014 release date. Ready at Dawn, if you don't know, they're famous for creating the PSP versions of the God of War series, so they haven't really made too much console-wise games, but the Order is looking like it's going to shape up to be a pretty unique first-party game for the PS4. Capcom, as we know, is working on Deep Down, which is another free-to-play game. It was one of the first games that we saw back in February at the PlayStation 4 reveal, where it's the guys are going into the jungle, not the jungle, the dungeon with their suits of armor on, and the dragon was there, and the graphics just look utterly amazing. Like I said, it's another free-to-play. Media Molecule is working on an unknown PS4 project. Media Molecule is the company that brought us the Little Big Planet series. I personally didn't get into the Little Big Planet series very much myself, but I have friends who swear by that game. Both Little Big Planets won Game of the Years. Both of them are greatest hit classics on the PS3. So Media Molecule is probably coming up with something pretty good. Sucker Punch, as we know, is working on Infamous Second Son. They also created the Sly Cooper franchise as well as the Infamous franchise. We've seen some gameplay and some things from Infamous Second Son, and it is looking pretty sweet. Can't wait for that to come out. We're looking at maybe a March release date for that. Guerrilla Games, who just released the Killzone Shadows Fall, they're also working on an unknown PS4 project. It's rumored to not be Killzone related, which is kind of weird because Guerrilla Games is basically known for the Killzone series, and that's about it. They've also got former employees from Bungie who worked on Halo teaming up with them for this new project, so that's pretty exciting, and I'm excited to see what they have coming up next. Sony Santa Monica, they're famous, obviously for the God of War franchise, which is one of my favorite gaming franchises of all time. But they've got an unknown PS4 project, which we can only assume is a new God of War game. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I would love to see a new God of War game for PS4. But I also think God of War's kind of been beaten like a dead horse, and I think it needs a bit of a break. So I would not be disappointed if they came up with something new. So I'm excited to hear about that. And what do we got else? We got Naughty Dog, of course, Naughty Dog, the creators of the Uncharted series, The Last of Us, the Crash Bandicoot series, Jak and Daxter series. These guys are basically the powerhouse of gaming developers. And they're in Sony's back pocket, which is one of the best things you can possibly have, being a Sony fan. But they're working on Uncharted 4. It's not officially titled Uncharted 4, but it is an Uncharted game. We were teased that at the PlayStation release, whatever you want to call it. I've heard a few rumors about this game. I heard it's going to take place in outer space or on another planet or something like that, and have some tie-ins to The Last of Us. If any of you played The Last of Us, there was these comic books that you can collect in each area of the levels. Kind of just little little artifact things that you find. But these comic books were all sci-fi. I can't remember what they're called, but they're sci-fi aliens, spaceship type of things. And apparently, from what I heard from the rumor mill, is that the Uncharted 4 might tie into those comic books somehow. So that would be pretty cool. It would definitely change the page and give you something a little different than the whole tomb raiding type of Uncharted that we're all used to. Even though there's nothing wrong with that, and I would definitely like to go back to it. There's the Uncharted series has brought me some of the best gameplay moments that I've ever experienced. So that wouldn't hurt me at all. But something new and different would definitely be a nice change to the environment. And since they're on next-gen platforms now, they definitely have a lot more room to expand their creativity and give us something like some sort of other world or maybe transition between worlds or something crazy like that. You never know what's going to happen, and I'm sure we're going to be finding out a lot this Saturday at the VGAs, the Video Game Awards. I've been hearing some stuff about some Xbox One games that are going to be announced and showcased. And I'm pretty sure nobody's going to leave the PS4 out, so we're going to see some cool stuff, maybe some new announcements from some of the companies I just mentioned, and probably some gameplay from stuff we already know is coming out, like the Order 1886, Infamous Second Son, and perhaps maybe a little better of a teaser for the Uncharted 4. You never know. 2014 is shaping up to be a great year for the PS4. The launch, as we all know, was a major success for the PS4. They broke records in North America. They broke records in Europe. They are the fastest selling console of all time. They are on pace to smother the PS2 sales records, which the PS2 sold 155 million units in its lifetime. And I know the PS4 is still miles and miles away from that, but the fact is they're on the pace. So it would be a huge milestone in the eyes of Sony if they can beat their own records and outsell their top selling consoles of all time. And the PS4 is on pace to do it. Xbox One had the best selling console on Black Friday, so kudos to them for that. But yeah, 2014 is shaping up to be a great year for PS4 owners. There's just tons of stuff coming out. And I've only scratched the surface. I didn't mention Metal Gear. I didn't mention UFC 2014, MLB The Show. There's so many games, and a lot of them are multi-platform. I kind of just wanted to go over the exclusives in this video, but there's just tons of stuff coming out. Not to forget. Gaikai streaming service is also going to be available at some point in 2014 in North America. They're saying it's not going to be available until 2015 in Europe, which kind of sucks for the European crowd. But it is what it is. Sony's going to do their best to accommodate everybody. But yeah, basically we're going to be able to stream PS1, PS2, and PS3 games to our PS4 consoles. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be a paid service, but it'll probably be something like you pay 15-20 bucks a month, and then they'll have like 100 games that you can stream all month long, and then every month it'll cycle to a new set of games or something like that. That's my guess anyway. I haven't had any official information on it, but that's kind of where I see it going, and I'm looking forward to hearing some more information about that, which we may or may not hear at the VGAs on Saturday. I'm not sure. But yeah, I haven't heard too much information about Sony and the VGAs at all, but they're gonna be there. They have to be there. They're they're the top brand in gaming right now, so there's no reason for them to not be at the gaming awards. So I'm excited to see what's coming up, guys, and you should be excited too. Whether you're an Xbox fan or a PS fan or just a gaming fan in general, there's a lot of good stuff coming in the year of 2014 for gamers, and you know what? It's just a good time to be a gamer. So anyway, guys, this gameplay is coming to an end. What was my score? 34-9. Not too bad. Got a lot of kills, but I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Please share my videos around. And yeah, stay tuned for more content in the future. Thanks. Vile Self out.